Well, basically, I'm trying contact lenses, obviously instead of wearing glasses, and it's going. What word can I use? Hello, Tudor. Good evening. It's going interesting. I basically forgot that I had contact lenses in last night, and I went to sleep with contact lenses in. So I woke up at about, well, I don't know what the time was actually. You know, like when you wake up and you have no idea what the time is. I have no idea what the time was. All I know is it was dark, and I thought, oh shit, I still have my contact lenses in. So I quickly went and tried to take them out, but the bathroom light was so bright that I couldn't see into my eye. My eyes couldn't open because it's so bright. So I was trying to take my contact lenses out without being able to see. That's my story. That's my story. Good evening, Joe. The end of a really good build. Thank you so much. Well, I've got some interesting things to talk about actually, because I don't think this is going to be the end. I've been working on hospital a little bit today just to make sure we wasn't going to be doing anything too monotonous. And it does feel like we've still got quite a lot of stuff to do, personally. You know, obviously it's my personal opinion, but I want to show you guys basically. I want to show you what I've kind of been doing. But I think this might take a few live streams. Honestly, I really do. Which I don't think I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But I think there could be quite a few live streams over the next couple of weeks, which is good because I'm excited to be back live streaming. The weather is really crap here now in England. So I'm playing less golf and, you know, like less outdoor stuff. So hopefully we can do a few more live streams. If that sounds something that you guys are interested in, you might all hate me, which would be understandable, I guess. So I think all of the Fabian, I already know this is going to be mental before I read it. I already know this is going to be crazy. So Fabian says, once I ran against a wall because I didn't want to open my eyes because I want to sleep. Only Fabian could say that, guys, hey? Hello, Tudor. Good evening. What do you think about a new DLC? Ha. Ha. Wow. I mean, you guys probably have, because I know that obviously you guys are in the Discord and we talk about the new DLC a lot in the Discord. I don't know. I'm slightly worried because I love this game so much. You know, I think that's obvious now. Let's get this game playing. There's so many staff here. Let's get the game playing. I love the game so much, and I feel like, I mean, I've said this so many times, but to me, they just feel a bit lackluster in the sense of, I think the DLCs are a really good idea and I love the frequency that they're coming out. I would just like to see a little bit more coming out in those DLCs. That's just my personal opinion. I love the game so much. I know they're not the biggest development team in the world, so I really hope that, you know, the game keeps on growing, the development team keeps on growing, and then hopefully, you know, in the future we'll see DLCs coming out with maybe a little bit more content in them. That's what I hope anyway. That's what I hope. So guys, before I show you what I've been doing today, just one final sound check. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music in the game? Can you hear the 4 million stretchers going around the hospital? Just let me know that the sound's okay. And as soon as you guys give me the thumbs up, the virtual thumbs up in the chat, then we can, I'll start showing you around the hospital. We're doing a few bits in it today, not a lot at all. My game is so laggy. I've got a fairly good computer, but I have got 545 members of staff. So yeah, I agree. I think that's a good way of putting it, Tudor. I love the game. It's probably my favorite. You know, it's probably my favorite game. It's one of the only games where I literally do not get bored of it. I don't get bored of this game. But I agree, I can understand why someone would describe it as being repetitive. Thank you for saying the sound's okay, Tudor. That's perfect. That's perfect. Let me know anytime in the stream if you want me to increase the volume of anything. So, excuse the lag, there's nothing I can do about that. Like I said, I can run some fairly beefy games pretty much perfectly. I think it's just the amount of staff. The game does not like it. So that's also why I want to talk about the new departments and what departments we might be bringing into the game. So, today, here, does anyone remember what we had here? I mean, there's a bit of a delay, so I'm just going to carry on talking. Basically, here, oh, what is that? Okay, I'll go and do that in a minute. Basically, here, we had our nephrology department. So we had our nephrology wards, our operating room, on-call room, nurses station, all that kind of jazz. And I don't know if you noticed when you was watching the episodes, but I was like really noticing that we were just getting constant, and I really do mean it, constant notifications coming up saying, you know, like, oh my god, not enough space in the wards, not enough doctors, not enough nurses. It was crazy. And I think I tried to pack the nephrology department into a space that was just too small for it. So I've actually moved it. Oh, thank you, Tudor. I doubt I'll make 1,000 subscribers today, but that's very kind. That's very kind. Soon, my friends, soon. And then we're going to be doing our long stream, aren't we? With, oh, I've been thinking about stuff to give away in that stream as well. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, there'll be some giveaways. So excited to do that with you guys. So basically what I've done, that window, what are you doing there? We've got an imposter. Right, own up, guys, own up. How many of you people have been playing Among Us? Because I am absolutely addicted. It's official, I'm addicted. It's such a good game. Literally, I go to bed thinking I'm an imposter. Or thinking, oh my god, someone's going to come and kill me. It's crazy. So, hello Fabian, I'm glad you're back with your snacks. So I've moved nephrology. Now what we have here now, I'll just show you what I have in now, then I'll show you where I've put nephrology, is I've put in a new nephrology operating theatre, and then an on-call room and a nurses station, and then a little common room, two restrooms and a corridor. Because we were getting in loads of nephrology patients that, you know, and a lot of them needed surgery. So that's the original nephrology department at the back there. The bluey, is it blue or purple? It's blue, isn't it? At the back there. So I've basically just duplicated an operating theatre, an on-call room and a nurses station for down here. And as you can see, we've got loads of more space here that we can play with. And I've got some ideas of what we can do with that space. Me, Fabian, I thought I saw you on my Steam list. I thought it was you that I saw that was also playing Among Us. Feel free to add me on Steam, by the way, guys, if you want to. Feel free. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. So yeah, so I've put in this neurology operating theatre here. I've done a couple of bits to pathology, like added this little like waiting room corridor area thing. And if you remember, because we had so little room in nephrology, I extended this. So this was actually foundation, not just air. So I've just popped that back so it's more of a bridge space in between there. That's kind of it on this floor. We need to sort out the window. The windows are absolutely horrendous here. I need to sort out the windows. Autopsy. I tell you what, yeah. Our good friend Fabian Ruby, guys, in the chat, he loves a bit of autopsy. And then what else did I do? I think the only other thing I've done is, well, I think the only thing I did do really was doing this nephrology department. So I've moved it all upstairs. As you can see, I've basically just put all of like the real bare essentials in. I haven't actually filled this department out to have all of like the decoration stuff, all of that kind of jazz really. So I've just come up here and I've just popped in all the rooms. But tonight, well, I mean, there's so much for us to do, guys, oh my god. But one of the things that I wanted us to do was just to fill out these departments a little bit. So Kim through all of these departments, just put in a few decoration bits, a few bits like that really. But let me show you around the new nephrology department. Tudor says it would be super cool if they would add a mode where you're able to build a hospital in the 70s or 60s. That would be cool, Tudor. Because, I mean, there's like, if you think about it, oh my god, there are so many things you could do with the game. like a ridiculous amount. You could build a war hospital. So you could be like, you know, somewhere in like World War II, World War One, and it's your job to build a hospital that, you know, has to service all of the soldiers and all of the military personnel. That would be really cool. When did I talk? Was it the other day when I was talking about? Oh, it was actually when I was looking at Fabian's micro hospital. I was talking about how it would be really cool if we could have like specific modes, a bit like what you've said there, Tudor, like specific modes where you could select, like if you want to build a big hospital like this, or if you want to build a small community hospital. That would be really, really cool. Hello, Lord Piranha. Oh yeah, no, Lord Piranha. Yeah, this is a modern hospital. This one. I think what Tudor means is it would be quite cool if you could like select different modes. So like if you could start a new saved game, and then try and build like a war hospital. Oh, well, not a war hospital because 70s and 60s, but you know, like a an older themed hospital. That's true, Tudor. I mean, if you're doing a World War III hospital, you're probably going to need quite a lot of ways to treat some nuclear burns. Right, so let me show you. So if anyone's new here and you didn't hear what I said earlier, basically I've moved the nephrology department from this floor here. I've moved it up here onto one of our like new levels. So I've moved it up here, and then we've got a few orthopedic rooms over here, and we've got lots of orthopedic stuff to do today. Don't apologise, Lord Brown, don't apologise, it's not a problem. So this is our nephrology department now. Now let me show you, I'll just show you the rooms very quickly. So we've got this, look at this, look how full it is already, guys. So I've got this regular ward down here, look. I think we had capacity of, I was just going to say a random number. I think our capacity was around, what is it now? 4, 6, 8. I think it was around 6, maybe 7 before I moved the department. So, and it's already nearly full. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know why, but in my game, the nephrology department, if I can speak properly, is so busy. It's so, oh my God, Lord Piranha. Honestly, right, I was thinking the other day, like, when I start a new series, I'm going to have to remember that I've got unlimited money off. Like, I'm really glad we've tried this series, and oh my God, can you imagine doing this series, trying to manage money as well? Oh my God. I would have been fired such a long time ago. But yeah, so the regular ward is like already nearly full. We've got a little restroom over here. A little small restroom. This is our dialysis ward over here. So we've got a nice big dialysis ward. Capacity of 6, that should be fine. I've got this little nook, if I show you. I've got this little nook down here that I'd like to fill in with some like equipment, some machines, some decorative bits. And then we've got some more rooms over here. So we've got 2... Does that floor look weird? Why is that floor so bright? What is he doing in there? What's he doing to that poor lady to make the floor so white? But we've got 2 diagnostic rooms, and then we've got a sonography room here at the back. And then again, like I said, we'll get lots of corridor bits in here, really fill it out. Over here, we've got the high dependency ward. So again, I think our capacity was around 6. I believe it's around 6 anyway. So now, you know, we've got the capacity of 8, and we've got a little bit of room to grow as well if we need to. So if we need to grow out, we can fairly simply. We've got an operating room over here. I think 1 operating room for nephrology is fine for the moment. We'll monitor that going forward. We'll make sure that's enough, but that should be absolutely fine. Here we've got a common room, rest room and cleaning closet. And then towards the back here, behind our high dependency unit, we have a on-call room here and a doctor's office here. No, on-call, sorry, I'm just saying random words. On-call room here and a nurse's station here. I've just noticed this wallpaper. Let's change that. What wallpaper are we doing here? The double stripe. Let's get out some double stripe. And I'll pop that in there. There we go. There we go. Tudor says to make a hospital specialised in neurology or general surgery. In what sense, Tudor? In what sense? I mean, I think something that I'd like to see like come back, or not come back, but something I'd like to see come into the game are departments having really specialised rooms. At the moment, if you build a general surgery department and a neurology department, There are some differences, like the neuro exam unit, but overall they're very similar, aren't they? So I would like to see departments having a lot more specialised rooms going forward. Fabian says, what are you going to do in the 1K live stream? Okay, so I hope that ambulance isn't too loud. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be doing, I would say we're going to be doing like, oh, let's pause it, else everyone's going to die. No, pause. I think we will do like, we'll basically be doing a long stream. And when I say long stream, I'm thinking off the top of my head, 6 hours at least. Something like that, around 6 hours. I want to do some giveaways. So it depends when it happens, really, because obviously the new DLC could be a really good chance for someone to be like giving away to people in like raffles. But yeah, I don't really know. I'll be definitely giving some stuff away, so if it's like game keys or if it's like Steam gift cards. But actually what we do, guys, really it's kind of up to you. I'm not that fussed, you know, I just like hanging out with you guys. So if you want, I can play Project Hospital for 6 hours, although you might not want to see that for 6 hours. We can just flip between games. That's absolutely not a problem. Tudor, I hope you'll play FS19. Tudor, absolutely. I've actually created a new channel dedicated for FS19, or at least Farming Simulator. So go and check it out, Tudor, if you haven't already. It's called Farmology. I started it about a week ago. I think it's got about like 15 subscribers at the moment. Roughly. About 15 subscribers. So yeah, we'll be playing lots of Farming Simulator over on Farmology, and I'll probably be streaming Farming Simulator a bit more. I want to do some multiplayer stuff with Farming Simulator because that's always really good fun. The restrooms are rather cramped. Yeah, they are, Lord Piranha, they are. They're not the biggest. I've kind of, this hospital, like I tried so hard to kind of plan it out and make sure we had enough space for everything, and that just completely failed, didn't it? So we are a bit cramped for space. So yeah, I thought, you know, rooms like the restrooms, I'm happy for them to be a bit smaller. A variation of games, Lord Piranha, awesome. Perfect, thank you for letting me know. Right, so things we have to do. I've actually got a little bit of a list. So we've got our orthopedic clinic, didn't we? So what we need to do at some point is build out the hospitalisation for orthopedic, probably over here at some point. We need to do that. So that'll be that one ticked off. I need to go around the Nephrology Department and put in some decorations and some equipment and fill it out a little bit more, do the corridors. We need to do more departments if that's what you guys want to see. We've got a new subscriber, Daniel BNU. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So yeah, we'll be doing new departments. But the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is that my game is incredibly laggy as it is. We've got at least 3 departments down here. We've got gynecology, oncology and ENT that we've still not put in the hospital. So we've got lots of like stuff still to do, but I don't think I'm going to get all of these in. I really don't, just because if I do, I'm worried that when I put it on the Steam Workshop, no one's going to be able to play it, because you know, if you have a computer or a laptop that's good but not amazing, I think you're going to really struggle to play this game. Like, I've already got 545 members of staff, and it's really starting to lag for me. So lots of stuff to do. Sexual health, I believe you can now have hospitalisation. I can't speak tonight. I think you can now have hospitalisation for sexual health, so we could try and get in that somewhere. Let's just check that while I'm here and thinking about it. Yes. On-call room, nurses station, observation room. So we still need to do that. Oh my god, so much to do. We need to check on neurology. I'm having loads of problems with patients collapsing and then dying. So we probably need like a whole live stream, a whole evening, just to go around and fix issues. There's so much to do, guys, but that's a positive thing. That's not negative, yeah? That's a positive thing, because it means that I get to spend more time with you lovely people. So, orthopedy is fitting for Spooktober because of skeletons. That's true. What I thought for Halloween, I don't know what you guys think, but either a live stream or an episode and we'll turn the zombie mode on. Could be quite a good idea, like turn the zombies on and see what we can do for like a Halloween kind of thing. Oh, not a problem, Tudor, not a problem. Right, so Suzanne Hamill. I wonder if she knows Mark. Right, Suzanne, what's going on with you, my lady? Lord Piranha is shouting calcium at me. What have I done? Have I not drank some milk? So she's dehydrated, so let's get her some water. Let's get her some water. Oh, Chaos Killer is here, Lord Piranha. Obviously he's called Fabian on YouTube. So we're gonna rehydrate her. So she's obviously having some kind of diarrhea because she needs some antidiarrheals and she needs to be rehydrated. Let's pop her in hospitalisation. Now what are we thinking here? Could be a whole host of different things. So let's do physical exam. Seems like there are lots of thermometers on there. So let's make sure that she gets her temperature measured. There we go. And we'll put Suzanne. She's shameless. Oh, Suzanne, you devil. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna put her on as a favourite, so we can monitor Suzanne going forward. But hopefully the doctor can sort Suzanne out. Yeah, I knew I'd done something like that, because I know that I moved all of the nephrology rooms. And I knew that I was missing a waiting room somewhere, and I just completely forgot. But it's for here, isn't it? It's for the sonographer unit, yeah. So we need to get a waiting room in here. We are on nephrology. We need a waiting room. Let's make all of that a waiting room in there. And then we'll pop down some benches and all that kind of good stuff. Let's go with red benches. Let's go something like that. We'll get in a vending machine. We'll kill two birds with one stone here and do a bit of corridor decorating whilst we are here. Put in a couple of chairs. Let's go for a plant as well. Let's get a table in the middle of those chairs. We'll get a fire extinguisher on this wall here. And then let's get a plant to go in the corner maybe. Yeah, that's a nice little corridor. That's a nice little corridor. Yeah, I feel like Fabian's becoming notorious, which is a good thing. Fabian, it's a good thing. The streams would not be the same without you. They wouldn't be the same without any of you people. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in to listen to me waffle on. So that's quite a good idea, actually, Lord Piranha. I mean, are you sure you're not Fabian? That's a very Chaos Killer thing to say. So that's that all sorted out. Right, so let's think about orthopedic. Guys, let me know what you think about putting in the other departments, please. Can you let me know what you think? Do you think we have enough departments, or do you guys think we should carry on and get in these ones that we haven't got yet? Hello, Ferg Gamer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Ferg Gamer 01. So basically what it is, Ferg Gamer, is it's a mod. So it's just like a decorative bit here in decoration. So they don't do anything. It's not like in, what's the game called? Theme Hospital. I think they've done something in Theme Hospital, didn't they? Like, I think you actually could get fires in Theme Hospital, but it's not like that in this game. Don't know why I just put a bin there, but ha, there you go. There's a bin there now. So, oh, don't worry, Fabian, don't worry. I've had a bit of a crappy day actually, so I don't know how long I'll be on here for, but I'd like to get lots of stuff done. So guys, let me know what you think about orthopedy and how much space we should use. I just wondered, could we, I think it'd be too cramped. I just wondered if we could fit in orthopedy hospitalisation, have like half and half. Half of it orthopedy, clinic and hospitalisation, and the other half being a clinic for a new department. But I think we're running out of room really quickly. So let's save this area here for another clinic, I think. Right, so let's come out over here. Let's delete this wall because you are going to be in my way. So goodbye. The theme for this department we're going for is orange, it looks like. So let's go out here and we want that to be orange. And then all of this needs to be orange. Oh, well, I hope it's all okay, Lord Brown. I hope it's for nothing serious. So let's get these walls out and then that will end there. So that will need to be the generic colour. Going down to there. And then obviously, oh no, that needs to be white. That needs to be that one. And then let's get out some sliding doors to go in between. Why are you... It was doing that downstairs and I had to put in a different door. Okay, well let's just get rid of that wall then. I don't know why that's being annoying. So let's do that. We'll make this red to be the same as nephrology. And you're going to want that floor. Beautiful, beautiful. And then over here we have just a simple white outside wall. Delete that in there. Lovely. Now I'm going to put flooring down because I really hate that default flooring. And it messes with my head. When I'm trying to plan stuff out, it messes with my head. Oh, that's good, Lord Prior. That's good. I'm glad it's just a checkup. I'm glad it's just a checkup. So, let's go into here and let's get some orange walls going around our elevators. Ah, see, look, chaos. This is why I have you guys with me. I would never have said that. But I'm sure down here we've got... Yeah, there we've got a door. Oh, unless it's that square. It's probably that square there, isn't it? That's why we can put a door that's 2 squares wide. Yeah, and that... Wait a second. Oh, I've put that door 1 square back. Look, God, I'm an idiot. Thank you, Fabian. Thank you for letting me know. I'm an idiot, guys. That's the moral of the story. I'm an idiot. Right, let's get out some windows. There we go. A nice bright bridge space. Yeah, I don't think I'll delete the elevator. I don't mind it being an open corridor. That's fine. Right, so orthopedy. Let's get stuck in with orthopedy. Right, so diagnostic units, regular ward. Now what we could do, guys, let me know what you think. We could just come down here and just copy a prefab. We could just copy this floor, put it upstairs, boom, orthopedy is done. What do you guys think about that? Would you rather see it just copied and then we can move on with other stuff that we have to do tonight? Or would you rather me see it, make it from scratch? Let me know. I have no preference. I honestly don't. Lord Piranha, you've definitely been speaking too much to Fabian, haven't you? Could you imagine like having to walk across here, especially on this level, with no walls there, like just nothing? That would be horrifically, yeah, that would be good. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Do we prefab it and just copy it from a floor below, or do we build the orthopedy department from scratch with a brand new layout? Let me know what you think. Whilst you guys let me know what you want us to do, I'm going to unpause the game. What's happening with Mark Hamill's ginger wife? Where are you? Oh my gosh, she's just on the... She's collapsed. No, she's collapsed. Prefab, yeah. I think if we build it from scratch, we could be here for forever and a day. Which some of you probably think is a good thing, and I agree. But we've got so much to do that I think it'd be good to do a prefab. I mean, we'll copy the rooms anyway, but we can just put them in like a different layout. So we're here in... This is general... Do you know what? What I find really weird, right, is some hospitals, some departments are so much busier than others. So sometimes I'll build a hospital and general surgery is just absolutely mental. And then in this hospital, nephrology just goes absolutely mental. Change the windows. Not every window chaos. I'll literally have to spend years doing that. I don't mind changing some of them. I know what ones you mean. I assume you mean these here, don't you? Windows with blinds, maybe? Or other windows. I don't know what windows you mean. But I'm not changing every window. I'll literally have to spend the rest of my life changing windows. So let's go up here. What are we building? Orthopedy. So I don't think it's going to need to be massive necessarily. I quite like this layout here in cardiology. So I'm tempted to copy this because it also gives us like some spare room here. Obviously here we've filled it in with the infectious diseases. The big ones, like the full length ones. We can change some of the full length ones, that's not a problem. So I'm going to copy this high dependency unit. And I'll actually copy the corridor. No, I won't copy the corridor. Let's just copy that. And then that's going to go in there. So this is going to be our high dependency unit for orthopedy. Come on, it takes a while. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Theodore, do not apologise. Good sir, do not apologise. It's just great to have you here. You do not need to apologise, my friend. Right, we need the high dependency unit. Let's get that in here. There we go. Let's just change the colours to our lovely orange, our orange theme. But not that wall. Let's go for 2 coloured stripes. Let's go for that one. And we're going to orange it up. Honestly, Lord Piranha is absolutely ridiculous. It is crazy at the moment. We have so many doctors, nurses, technicians, janitors. It is mental. The game just cannot handle it. Right, there we go. I'm okay with the red objects, like they're the red desks, but I will change the flooring colour, I think. I'm going to go with some tiles. Let's go with some tiles. Ah, no, there please, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. Let's change the desks here though. We'll change the colour of the desks. Because I know they do orange. That one needs to be orange. Orange. No, not the sign. The desk, please. Thank you very much. My RAM. Oh, I definitely have more than 8 GB. I think I've got 16 GB. Maybe 32. I honestly, I don't know why it's so laggy at the moment. Honestly, I can literally go ahead and play some games that, you know, just like ridiculous. Like I can run Grand Theft Auto 5, Skyrim, those kind of games absolutely fine. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the amount of mods and staff members. I'm not too sure, but I do agree. I think it is a bit weird. I struggle to think that just having 545 would make it so laggy. But that's the high dependency unit for orthopedy. There we go. So let's go back down to cardiology. So Theodore says in this video you will also build oncology, gynecology and ENT. So Theo, we basically were speaking about it earlier. I'm not too sure. I honestly don't know if this saved game will take it. I want to build oncology, gynecology and ENT, but my game is so laggy and I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I really don't. Because to have any more staff, I'm going to have to either download another mod or change it in the settings, which will just make it go even laggier. So I don't really know. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about it. Right, I'm going to copy this operating room and staff area because I like that. And let's pop that. Where are you going to go? I'm going to pop you. I want to do this like something different. So it's like the same room layouts, but I put them in different places. That kind of makes sense, I guess. That might make a bit more sense, it being like there. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to have to wait a while. But again, like, I don't know, because even like my I don't know. I honestly don't know, Lord Piranha. I'm kind of waffling because I honestly don't know. I struggle. I struggle with the fact that I can literally play any game I want on the highest graphics settings. Like there's not one game I play on anything but the highest settings. So I struggle to think why this game would be so laggy at the moment. It's really bizarre. I really don't know why. Right, so this is going to be orthopedy. The random X-ray room, Fabian, is for ease. Because we're doing orthopedy, and I guess they'll need to use orthopedy, X-rays, a lot of X-rays basically. So I've popped in an X-ray room up here, just so they haven't got to go all the way down to the Radiology Department, was the idea. That was the idea. Wait, corridor please. That was the idea behind it, but I'm not sure if it will actually work or not. Because as you probably saw in the last episode, someone needed an X-ray, but instead of going here, they went all the way downstairs to radiology. So who knows? Right, so things left. We need regular ward, diagnostic unit, sonography, lounge. Okay. My ICU. Is this ICU? No. This is ICU. Well, we've got... Oh, yeah, we might need to. We might need to here, actually. We've got capacity of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we've currently got We've got 4 beds empty. So we're at 60% capacity. So maybe. So maybe, Tio, maybe. Oh, Lord Prana, don't... Yeah, I know, mate. It's... Obviously, I'm working from home. Well, I mean, I work on a computer anyway, so whether I'm in an office or at home, I'm kind of on the computer for the same amount of time, but it is tough. I think that's why my eyes are getting worse so quickly. Because I just, I spend, I'd say I spend, 8 hours working. 8 hours working at least a day. And then, obviously playing games and doing other stuff. So yeah, my eyes are pretty bad at the minute, to be honest. Right, that's all of that. So what else can we nab? We could nab, do we need, I'm assuming we don't need cardiology, do we? No. No, okay, that makes sense. So let's steal the sonography unit from cardiology and bring that up. And that can go next to the radiology room, because that makes sense, doesn't it? I think that makes sense. And then we're going to change the wallpaper because it's just all wrong. Quite simply, it's just all wrong. There we go. So let's do that. We're going to change the colour of the door. So that needs to be an orange door now. I'm going to change these to, let's go red curtains, because everywhere else is red curtains. But I like a little bit of blue in there, that's fine. That sign, we'll go for red signs, I think. Have I done blue signs over here? I've done black signs. Okay, let's go black, because I don't have to change those. There we go. Right, okay, so that's our sonography room. So let's delete, oh, it's actually just not as anything, which is probably easier. So that is going to be our sonography unit in there. Oh, what are you missing? You're missing a USG. Have I got space for USG? No. Right, what I'm going to do is let's move that. We're going to move it, oh, for God's sake. Right, move it to, so what are you, okay, let's have an extra big sonography room. That's not a problem. We'll have a king size sonography room. And then what wall, wait, is that all the same wall? I think so. I think it's just a door that's making that bit look a bit weird. Obviously we'll get rid of that window. Okay. And then what we should be able to do now is pop in our lovely USG machine. Why would you have to go around? Oh, okay. Do I need that? No. Looks like I don't need that. What is that? What are you on top? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to delete it. So let's switch this around. I need to zone the room. This is not going very well. Sonography is giving me a headache. So let's switch that exam bed so it's that way round, and then we should be able just to pop in our USG machine. Beautiful, beautiful. What's that there? What's this? I thought that was USG. Don't know. I thought that normally tells you at the bottom what it is, but it just says not enough funds because we're in so much debt. And let's just move that out a little bit. Okay, so that's a nice big sonography room. Let's get some staff in here. So we need someone to come and work in sonography. You're all crap. You're all crap. Gwen Halfpenny's pretty good. Gail Dixon's pretty good. Let's go for Gwen. Gwen, you're in. And at night we'll go for Gail. Will we? Yeah, let's go Gail at night. There we go. So that's sonography. Oh, and we are going to need a waiting room, aren't we? Waiting room. You're going to go like that. The corridor is going to continue up. And then we'll pop in a few benches. There we go. A couple of benches there. We'll get in a water cooler in the middle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so we've got regular ward, diagnostic unit, and that's it. So we are going to have lots of free space, I think, up here. Like a lot of free space. Like a lot, guys. So, right, so we need diagnostic units and regular ward. Diagnostic units can go in here. Or do we move this over here? And then we've got loads of room here to play with like a sexual health ward or something. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe that's better. I think that might be better, mightn't it? So let's delete all of that. Yeah, all of it's going to go. We're going to move this. So just move all of that. No, no, can I? Right, are you technically not on use now? Because I need to move you. I need to move you somewhere else. What's it not like? It's because of the computers. Okay, let's copy the prefab. We'll do it the hard way. And then I'm going to put... Oh my god. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Oh my god. I think I'm having a heart attack. I need defibrillation right now. Whew. Pagiogram, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but thank you so much for following. I think that was a follow on Twitch. I think. Oh my god, guys, my heart. I don't do a lot of exercise and I don't need to. All I need to do is get more followers because that scared the absolute crap out of me. Right, oh, all the walls are just completely the wrong thing. Completely the wrong thing. Right. Let's get rid of those. In here, what wallpaper have we got? That one. This is something that I'm not very good at, guys. I'm not very good at wallpaper. I always forget to do it. Like, always. I don't know why. I'm just really bad at remembering to do it. So I'm just going to put any old wallpaper in here for the minute. Right, so you are a sonography unit. There we go. And we've got this as a waiting room outside. There we go. And then we need to do the bits for this x-ray. I'm glad that you guys find it funny. You either laugh or you cry, guys, I say. You either laugh or you cry. I mean, I nearly cried. I'll be honest. I mean, why does this hate me? I want that to be... No. That to be a waiting room. I want that to be an x-ray room. Sonography. We're going to get sonography going in here. And we'll make that waiting room a little bit bigger outside. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, Gail Dixon. You were here at night, I believe. I know, guys. I mean, you could be a bit more caring, couldn't you? I am joking, by the way. Making people laugh makes me very happy. So, as long as you're laughing, I'm happy. But, I mean, I might need to turn that down because I actually think if it happens again, I actually might die. So, right, there's George, and I assume Douglas, your day, yeah, you must be the day shift X-ray technician. There we go. There we go. So that's all that's sorted. Yeah, okay, lovely. Right, and then we've got a bit more room over here now. So what we can do is we can just go ahead and just delete everything there. There we go. It's all gone. It's all gone. Let's get in the floor. I think the rooms are gone, aren't they? Yeah. So we've got loads of room down here to play with now as well, which is lovely. So we've just got a couple more bits to get in for orthopedy. We've got to get in a lounge, a regular ward, and our diagnostic rooms, and we'll probably need some on-call rooms and nurses stations. Theodore, you can talk about whatever you want, my friend. You go ahead. I struggle to build and talk, but well, I struggle to build, talk, and check chat at the same time. But of course you can, Theo. We've already talked about it a little bit tonight. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm really not. I really hope I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope, you know, I hope that yeah, I don't know what more to say. Like, you know, I just hope that we're pleasantly surprised by it, and all of our worries were for no reason at all, because the fantastic people over at Oxymoron Games, of course, know what they do. Yeah, no, there is. Fabian, I agree with you. There is lots of unused space. I do over worry about making things like cramped and. There is space which I completely agree with you could be used more wisely. This is why it's going on the Steam Workshop, Chaos. This is why. It means that you can come into here and change it however you wish. Diagnostic units. Let's get these in here. 1, 2. You need something special. You need an EMG. Okay. Where? I mean, that's one that's going to need a few. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm actually going to get in the prefab for orthopedy diagnostic room. Here we go. 6x6. Oh my god, that is big. That has a fairly large room. So we could get one here. But we'll see how we utilise. Yeah, I know, Fabian. Can you notice I just didn't even try. Let's put in the one 8x6, and then if we don't ever use this space, we'll just pop one in there. Not a problem at all. So let's do that, and then we've got a nice corridor either side here, so you can come around this way or that way, hopefully. So that's diagnostic unit. I don't think we're going to need more than one for the moment. I know I'm cheating. Right, regular ward. Let's get this done. Let's come down here. Has this got a nice regular ward? Yeah, that's a nice regular ward. What kind of space are we looking at here? Can you please tell me? So we've got from there, we're going to want a corridor of, I like a corridor of 3 personally, so 16. We've got 16 tiles to play with. So if we came down to here, can we get 16 on the dot? So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We can get a 17 in. We could get a 17 in. And a corridor of 2. I think that's going to be the best way. Lord Piranha, take care of yourself, my friend. I'll see you very shortly. Take care and hopefully see you soon. I hope the doctor's appointment all goes well, buddy. So we could get that in there. I think that's going to be a good idea. And that's our regular ward done. But is that enough beds? That's only 1, 2, 5 beds. That's not a lot, is it? I think I'm going to build this from scratch, actually. Well, I'm going to copy this bit here. These rest rooms and like a little common room bit. And that is going to go, could that fit nicely in there? I mean, yeah, it does really. So that's that bit there. Then I'm going to go down and I'm going to copy 1 bed unit. So we can get one of those in there. And how much space do we have? A 1 tile space. Alright, we're going to have to change that. I don't like 1 tile space, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're going to move this down. Obviously I'm going to sort out those windows that shouldn't be there. Magazines can go there. This then moves down 1. Oh god. Right, let's just delete everything. Everything's going to get deleted. Like that. Let's come back down and I'm going to steal a ward unit. Now let's come back up. Now that's going to go in there. Oh, my camera keeps bugging out, and then I'm going to delete this restroom. So we're going to have a bit more of a larger space there. Just make a restriction for fat people. Chaos. Oh, Chaos. He says some interesting things, doesn't he? Right. Let's copy some beds up here. That's going to be lovely. And then let's copy 2 more. Does that work if we had those in, what, like there? I think that works nicely. And then that's a capacity of 7, which should be plenty, really. That should be plenty. And we're going to go with that wallpaper. That one there. And then we're going to need to go down there, 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 and down here. Okay. I think it'll be the same time as last time, Tio, if I'm completely honest with you. I do think it will be late October, like the like the infectious diseases. Infectious diseases was late August, I think. Am I getting my months mixed up? I'm pretty sure it was late August. And we'll get in 1 window there. Right, flooring wise, let's go that down the middle of the corridors and there. I'm happy for that to be wood. And then these bits, again, I'll go with like a more of like a orangey, peachy vibe. And then let's get in a nice orange double door. Do I want 2 doors? I'm going to go mental and have 2 doors. There's nothing you guys can do about it. Right, so this is going to be a regular ward. I'm going to zone that as a regular ward as well, else people I think might just come in here and just use the toilet. Yeah, okay, 15th of August here, okay. So maybe they're looking at like the same date again. I definitely think they were planning on releasing the traumatology first, and then because of COVID-19 they released infectious diseases. That's my opinion. Again, it's my opinion, but I reckon that's what happened. Oh, bloody patient collapsing. Ray, what's going on, Ray? Right, so you've got either Crohn's, H. pylori. Is that Helicobacter pylori? I think it's Helicobacter. I've done a project on Helicobacter once. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then, so basically you've got something wrong with your tummy and your digestive system, haven't you? So let's have a look. No, I haven't, Fabian. I haven't had a look yet, buddy, but I will. I will. So we've done a physical exam. We've done lots of tests here. Colonoscopy. That's going to be discomfort is medium. Wow, I would have thought that would have been a high discomfort, actually, personally. Interview, physical exam, stool analysis, gastroscopy. Have we done a stool analysis? Yes, we have. Have we done a gastroscopy though? Let's have a look here. We've done a colonoscopy, but have we done a gastroscopy? Looks like we can't. It can't be prescribed at this department. I mean, it depends if any of these need a gastroscopy to have a look at, you know, if he has them really. Interview, oral cavity inspection. I imagine we've done oral cavity. Yeah. Interview, temperature, interview, abdomen, stool, blood, CRP, CT, blood, interview. Okay. Well, maybe we we can't redo it actually. I don't think we can redo it either. Right, let's give him all of these treatments. But I'm not really sure what to do with this guy. Maybe we can retry some of the lab tests. Or I think what we're going to need to do is it could be bleeding to stomach and gastric ulcers. So I'm actually going to tell him to go to... I can't change his department. Well, that does not help. Okay, we're just going to see what happens with Ray, I think. We're just going to see what happens. Theodore says, after you finish orthopedy, what will we build? Not sure, Theodore, not sure. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to see, and that's what we'll do. If you guys think that these are you know, that we've done enough departments, then we can stop building new departments and just put on some finishing touches. If you think we need more departments, we'll build more departments. Hello Mark, how are you doing? ENT, okay. We can do ENT. Right, so we've got lounge and it was the on-call room and nurses station, wasn't it? We can do that. So if we... 1 hour already, oh my god. Fabian, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies. Let's copy... Oh, I don't know what on-call room to use. Oh, I quite liked how we'd done the infectious diseases on-call room. Could that fit in anywhere? Because I did like how we done that actually. I thought that was quite nice. We could put that like there. And then we've got a little bit down the bottom, or it could go there. That probably makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? If the on-call room and nurse station went in there. I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to move it over a bit more, like there. And then obviously we'll change all of the colours, all of the wallpaper, get rid of the windows. So let's change that. That's going to become this wall up to there. And then, hello Mark. Mark, you're existing on YouTube and on Twitch. Mark exists everywhere, guys. And we'll get in some windows here as well, just to get in a bit of light. No, I don't like those. I don't like those. White windows, please. White windows. Change those. There we go. That's much better. And then we'll change these as well. And then the door is going to be the white door instead of the green. Right, so let's get this out. So that's going to need to go to there. That goes down to there. I'm actually just going to delete that bit there and that bit there. And then that's the wallpaper we're using in there. That's a good point, Theodore. That's a good point to save space for traumatology. Obviously, you can always add more levels to add traumatology, but that is a very good idea. It's a good point you make, good sir. It's a good point. So we're going to need a another counter, aren't we? So if we go up here, let's get rid of those rooms because these actually need to be rooms for orthopedy. On call, nurses station. Let's go and find our pharmacy counter. Right, so we're going to need the orange one, like so. Let's get that in there like that. We'll change these to orange. There we go. These are all going to be orange counters, orange for orthopedy. There we go. And then I think I'll just change these to red. No, I mean that's definitely not red. There we go, and no, I want that. No, I want that, please. Red, and then I'll change that to red as well. There we go. So that is our orthopedic department built. That's it done. Now we need to do all of our staff, and we need to think about a lounge, because we were putting all of our lounges down here. Now I've probably got a few departments without lounges, so we could use a bit of this space to put in some lounge areas, maybe, was my idea. So maybe we pop in the lounge for orthopedic up here. I'm tempted just to copy the prefab for lounge. So if we were to copy this, where could we put this? Maybe the lounge goes here, like there. And then we've got a little bit more room here. I mean, I've managed to build that the wrong way around because I'm such a genius. So let's try that. There we go. There's our lounge for orthopedic. That needs to be brown. Then we've got a little bit of space here that we can do. We can use for like a cleaning closet, something like that maybe. That's all of the rooms built. And now we just need to worry about our staff. And obviously we need to get in a corridor. Oh, common room and rest room. I have forgotten about common room and rest room. So what if we were to do, have we got a rest room anywhere that I can copy? Because we can copy this rest. It's hard to see what I'm copying. But I thought we could pop that rest room in here. Even though it's quite, that'll make it quite tight actually. Maybe we go here for a rest room and a common room. Oh, right, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, guys. I don't have many ideas, so what about if we were to have the common room here, like that way round, like so, and then we pop in. You have a very haphazard approach, Chaos, don't you, to building hospitals? Chaos thinks it's very rude, guys, for people to expect to have walls around a toilet. How dare they have a wall around a toilet? It's shocking, really. Kids these days thinking they need walls around a toilet. Shocking. So a couple of sofas, and then we'll get rid of that whiteboard, and then that cat. We have two cats, guys, and honestly they're both obsessed with scratching. Obsessed. All they do all day is scratch, and they don't get bored of it. They're never bored of scratching it. It's unbelievable. But they are both in here with me at the moment. One's sleeping like a good gal, and the other gal is just, yeah. I mean, they are very mischievous. It's the only word that does them justice, is mischievous. Hello, Tudor. Tudor's back. I mean, what? No, that's not what I wanted you to do, like, at all. I did not ask for that. So I have to do this all over again. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks. There we go. That's our corridor. And let's change this wall out here to be the brown wall. We'll get rid of these windows. Beautiful. And then we'll just change this flooring here. I know, Phoebe, it drives me mental. Right, okay, there we go. So that's the common room. And then the rest room I'm just going to attach onto here. But do you know what? I like this department. I really, really like it. So I need to steal a... Oh, this rest room will do. I know it's a bit pokey. And they're not very big. But let's move that. And we're going to move that to be just there beside the elevators. There we go. And that is orthopedy all built. We just need to do our stuff. So let's do these walls. We're going to go with that wallpaper, I think, in there. Right, so this needs to be orthopedy, restroom, and there we go. There we go. We've got 2 restrooms. We've got 3 now. Yes, yes. I know. I like stealing. Okay, I like stealing. Tudor, what do you think about DC movies / series? Well, I could anger a lot of people right now because I never, ever, 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 ever know the difference. I believe, oh my god, you people are going to hate me. Batman is DC. Is Batman DC, guys? I don't know. I think Batman's DC. I could be very, very wrong. If I'm wrong, feel free to hate me if I'm wrong. I'm not really into like the superhero films, if I'm completely honest with you. It's just not really my thing. I do love the Batman films. I love the Batman films. I absolutely love Deadpool with a passion. I tried watching Avengers, and I tried so hard, guys, but I really didn't like it. I know that might upset some of you, but yeah, I'm sorry. Right, so that's our doctors for our kind of clinical stuff, and then we'll get some separate doctors over here for surgery. No, oh, I need to do my corridor, don't I? I need to do my cleaning closet. I'm forgetting everything, guys. I'm forgetting everything tonight, honestly. Right, let's get our corridor in. Avengers, yeah, exactly, Tudor. That's the one that I know. I always remember that Avengers is Marvel, but I always forget for the others. So that's our corridor. We'll get a cleaning closet in. The cleaning closets don't take up much space at all, so that's absolutely fine. Right, nurses, so just remind me, guys. Okay, remind me. If I forget to do the cleaning closet, remind me. Right, so let's get in. We'll get in 2 nurses, as in one a day, one at night, that specifically are going to look after patient care. So, oh no, but I don't want you there. Can you come over here to this desk? Come over there. There we go. And then a nurse at night to do clinical shizzle. And we're going to go for Linda. Then I'd like to get some nurses that just do patient transport, like who have we got here? Lorna's not bad. Let's get in Lorna. She's just going to do patient transfers. And what's this? Fast learner. Okay, yeah. And then Linda Hamill. Maybe that's Mark's mum. So then Linda, you can also just do patient transfers. Fabian, shouldn't the cafeteria be assigned to orthopedics? The cafeteria has to be assigned to admin, but we could assign the common room around that cafeteria to orthopedic. And let's get 2 nurses in here that can do both. They can do patient transport and patient care. Yeah, I've just done that common room, Fabian, sorry. That's a good point. A good point, good sir. And let's get in. Rebecca's not bad, but she's late to work, which I find annoying. Maybe. Don't know. Oh, look. Ida's good. Ida's good. Let's get an Ida. There we go. There we go. Tudor says that in Romania there are no more intensive care beds for COVID-19 patients. Oh dear, Tudor, that is really bad. That's really bad. The world is in such a crazy, weird place at the moment, isn't it? It's not good at all. It's not good. Anaesthetologists, let's go for... You're good, Mary. You're late to work, but we can deal with it. You're just going to do anaesthetology. Someone at night, let's go for... Christopher's very good. Christopher Hazelgrove. Let's get in you to do anaesthetology at night. Then we're going to need some surgeons. And let's go for... David's not bad. So I'm getting David to assist at surgery. Mr. Wright. Cases are rising in Austria. Yeah, I think cases are kind of rising everywhere, aren't they, at the moment? They certainly are here in the UK as well. James Kent, you're also going to assist at surgery. And now we need some people that are very good at surgery. And they're going to be our actual surgeons. You're all a bit... Wait, what am I doing? I'm just clicking random buttons for some reason. So, Siobhan, you're good. So you're going to be a good surgeon. And then one more surgeon for our night shift. Dennis is pretty good. Dennis is pretty good. Let's get in Dennis. Dennis, you're in. Now I think that's everything. Oh, there's two... the nurses. Ooh, open your eyes, Brad. Right, let's get in some surgery nurses. You're all... I mean, you're not bad. Colleen, you're pretty good. You're just going to do surgery nursing. And then who else have we got here? No, need to be doing medical surgery, please. You're not bad, Vera. You're pretty good. Let's get in Vera. In Romania, there are 1,100 beds for intensive care, but 10,050, sorry, 1,050, if I can read, are occupied. That is, yeah, that's quite scary, Tudor. That is quite scary, isn't it? Crazy times we're living in, guys. Crazy times. Oh, we've got some great staff members here. Nicholas, you're really good. And also, Morak, you're really good. Lovely. So let's get in a couple of nurses just to do some transport. Because obviously, if patients are coming over to have an operation, they are going to need to be transported over. So let's just make sure we have some nurses which can do that. And I'm also just going to go around and put in a few... this is going to sound really weird. I was going to say strippers when I meant stretchers. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? But I can't help it, guys, okay? Those are the words that are going to come out of my mouth. Lady Kryptonite, good evening to you. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Right, so we're just going to go ahead, pop in a few bits here and there. Vending machines, coffee machines. You know the drill, good people. You know the drill. Just a few bits here and there, just to kind of pack it out with a few bits and bobs. Let's maybe get a chair in like here. And let's get in a plant. Oh, let's get in a bin actually. Let's get in a bin to go in the middle there. And let's get a couple of plants. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. I'm very well. Right, and posters. What are we doing? Orthopedy. So let's get some bone and orthopedic specific posters. So we've got skull. So we'll pop in a couple of skull posters. We've got tennis elbow. We've actually already got one there. Let's also get one there. And then a couple of COVID-19 posters. We'll get one right outside the department. Let's get one in the common room. And maybe one there as well. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know what you good people think, but I'm pretty happy with that. And then let's get out maybe a wet floor sign. There. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We've got some lovely space here that we can utilise as well. Hospitalisation is working now, game. It is working now. Right, so let's have a quick check on these patients. Suzanne, are you okay now? You're starting to stabilise. Even though we still have no idea what's wrong with you. Okay, so we can try and figure out what's wrong with you a bit later on. This guy, Ray, is still red though. I think we are going to have to do the I mean, his lab tests are still all like being done. I mean, something just happened then, I don't know what it was, but one of the tests just completed, but we're still not sure what's wrong with Ray, unfortunately. More procedures are done. No, can I look at you please, Ray? I'm still not sure what's wrong. We have seen, so he is anemic. He is anemic, which we do see for all 3 of these possible diagnoses. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on Ray. Let's keep an eye on him. Make sure we don't lose him. Oh my god, how many procedures? All of his lab tests are coming back now. Again, that's not showing us anything. So we'll wait a little bit longer. Right, so that's all for PD done. That's all for PD out the way. The only thing we do need to think about is a cleaning closet. Now, we've got a cleaning closet over here with quite a lot of staff in actually. So I'm just going to add some more janitors. I don't think I'll bother building another cleaning closet over the other side. So who should we go for here? Mitch is good. Who else have we got? Russell's pretty good actually. And Ricardo's really cheap. Let's get in Ricardo. Ricardo, you're in. Right guys, there we go. So that's another thing ticked off our list. This lady here is now green, which I assume means that she's starting to stabilise really well. We are going to have to start working through this massive list of what is wrong with her though. So we'll do a few tests with her, do all these basic ones. That should let us know what's wrong. Right, what do you guys want to see next? We've got lots to do. We could start building out another department like the clinic and stuff for oncology, gynecology, ENT. We can build the sexual health hospitalisation. Let me know what you guys want to do. Let me know. Because I'm not fussed, guys. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, to be honest. Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum. William Goddard. Complicated diagnosis. Okay. Well, we can rule out all of the oncology. Do you really think I could do a backflip, Fabian? Shocking. Shocking to think that I could do it, to be honest. So we kind of need to rule out like some serious stuff. So I think we need to do a few bits like blood pressure. We'll do CRP, blood pressure, temperature measurement, those really basic bits. And we'll also do an ECG, just really basic but really important tests. ENT, sure, we can do ENT. Ray, any idea? No. Hopefully serological testing and ELISA will come back with something. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, ENT. So we're going to have to build out the clinic first. So let's build out the clinic here for ENT. And then we'll go up and away and start building out the hospitalisation up here is the plan. So I'm going to go downstairs and copy the prefab here for cardiology. I think this is cardiology. Here we go. We'll copy all of that. That should fit in nicely into the corner. And then we'll change everything to go over to ENT. That was fairly quick, actually. That was fairly quick. So we can delete all of those rooms. ENT. So these are going to be ENT offices. We'll go ahead and we'll pop in the bits that it needs. This is going to be a waiting room. This here at the back is going to be a small cleaning closet. And then this corridor belongs, I assume it belongs to orthopedy. It does. So let's just extend that like so. Right. Why are you crying about this doctor, you need an ENT workstation. Well, that's simple enough. We should be able. Let's pop that. Can we pop that? Pop it next to the door. It's probably best. Let's do that. And then our colour scheme. What colour scheme shall we go for? ENT. What kind of colour? I think we've used every colour so far. I can't think of any colour that we haven't used. So maybe we keep it as red. Maybe we keep it as red to keep the things that we need to do down to a minimum. So, doctors. Is the chat dead? Well, I hope no one in the chat is dead at least. So let's go for Casey. Casey's pretty good. Night time. Again, we'll try and get some people with some extra talent for diagnosis. Donald's pretty good. Oh, I don't like your name. I don't like your name. But we will hire you, Donald. Right, so who else have we got here? Jamie Wilson isn't bad. I mean, he's not great, but he's not bad. Robin's really good. Let's get in Jamie as well. Oh, did I not put in a ENT workstation down here? So maybe we have 3 doctor's offices in a day operational. And then 2 at night. Let's try that. We'll see how it goes. All of you are really crap. Peter, you're pretty good, and you're also going to be. Why can't you be the? Oh, because you're here at night, I guess. So our chief doctor. No, it can still be Peter. It can still be. It can still be Peter. Oh, thank you, Fabian. I'm so glad that you enjoy the streams. I enjoy streaming it. It's so different to making videos. It's really bizarre. It feels very different to making a video. I don't really know why. It feels a bit different, and not like bad different, or you know, it's not bad different and the video's not good different. I don't know. It's just a bit bizarre, really. Alan, you can come in, and Hazel is pretty good. Okay, so that's our orthopedic clinic. We will need to get in a orthopedic. I meant ENT, guys. I meant ENT. So over here, we're going to need one of these little bits and bobs to be reception. So that's one reception. So you're going to be another reception. And we're going to need a receptionist here, obviously. So let's go for Geordie in the day. And at night, let's go for Ian, and we'll swap those around. So you're going to go there. Then if we go on to live, right, wait. Then this chap, Geordie, you're going to go there at night. There you go. That's a good point. That's a good point, Fabian. Yeah, I understand why you guys would prefer the streams. That makes sense. Right, so that's another department in, guys. We just need to do the hospitalisation. The only other thing we could do, I suppose, is we could add all of the other department clinics, but we haven't got to add the hospitalisation parts of those if we didn't want to. Just a thought. Just a thought. Oh, we've got someone collapsing. Dana Owen. She's got coronary heart. I honestly can't speak tonight. Congestive heart failure. So she needs some ACE inhibitors, which we can't prescribe her here. So we need to. This is where I get so confused. So is it because she's being hospitalised in the trauma centre? I need to change her to cardiology, but it doesn't let me. Maybe we'll put her onto ICU. Will that allow us to give her an ACE inhibitor? Acetylcholine esterase inhibitor, maybe? Will that let us do it? Here we go. Yeah, we can do it now. She's in ICU. There we go. So that should be Dana all sorted out. Let's just do a few more tests. Heart monitoring, ECG, CRP. Okay, so let's do Alright, let's do these things. Heart monitoring, ECG. ECG is there, heart monitoring. What were the other bits? Heart monitoring, chest, we can do chest. ECG we're doing, CRP, that's easy enough, CRP. Chest we're going to do anyway, blood pressure and echo. Okay, there's blood pressure. Now let's find echo. Echo! An urgent echo, I guess is the same thing there. There we go, so that should be Dana all sorted out. We will just put her on Code Blue because it is something to do with her cardiology system, so. Oh no, I accidentally clicked off Ray. Hello Ray, you're starting to annoy me now. We're not even whittling it down, really. We're kind of just going to have to wait for the CT to be done and the ELISA to come back. That's not great, really. I think he's more stabilised now, which is good. John Addison is collapsing. So let's put you... I mean, you could have something... Only these contagious? No. So we don't have to put you in isolation. So let's give you these treatments. Okay, I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but let's see what we can do. Physical exam, we must have done physical exam. Blood test, I assume we've done blood test. Yeah, that's that one, that's being done right now. Urine, we actually haven't scheduled a urine test. So let's do that. Oh, is it something different? Okay. Okay, we can go back and do that for Dana. Where's urine? Oh, guys, pardon me, I am tired. Where's urine? I can't, I'm trying to find my urine, guys. I'm trying to find my urine. Chest, abdomen, we would have done ELISA. We can do ELISA. Done that, done that. Neurological testing. Have we done yes, we have done neurological testing. CRP we've done. Serological testing we have not done. Where is serological testing? Oh, there it is. I just went past it. So that's all of them. Done that. Done that. And done that. I'm doing that. Done. 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 RT-PCR, we can do RT-PCR. There you go. Right, Suzanne, our good friend Suzanne Hamill, she needs a bed for a pelvic exam. Have you got a bed now, Suzanne? I think you've got a bed now. Oh, excuse me, guys. I actually just can't stop yawning. So you've had your ELISA. So I think the CT is going to be the one that actually shows us what's wrong with Ray, hopefully. So we can wait for that. We can wait for that. That's not a problem. Right, so we've just built out our ENT clinic. So that's great. So we could start thinking about the hospitalisation for ENT maybe. Or should we work on getting... so the two clinics we've got left to do if we're going to build every department is oncology and gynecology. I'm honestly not bothered about gynecology. I feel like if it's going to save the game from lagging, then I would rather just do oncology. But we've only got 12 members of staff left, unless I up the staff limit. Long wait for bed for observation. I can't believe the amount of patients we get in that need to be hospitalised. It's just absolutely mental. Like, look how big this ward is. It's got capacity for what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 19 patients. That is crazy. And it's still not enough. Still not enough, guys. Okay. Look how full it is. Well, I'm not expanding it anymore. So you're going to have to go to another hospital. Take your business elsewhere, you cretins. I mean, I probably shouldn't call you a cretin. It's probably being a bit, you know, a bit rude there, Brad. It's a bit rude. Okay, so let's start planning out ENT hospitalisation. So we're definitely not going to fit it in this little square here. So we are going to have to go up, up and away. Now, how is my game going to run if I turn on disable employee limit? Very fast PC needed. Well, I think I've got a fast PC, so hopefully it's okay. Does that change anything? No, it's still got the same amount of lag, I say. Still the same amount of lag. Let's add a new floor. We're not going to copy anything. Just going to add a new floor. There we go. So ENT hospitalisation. Let's build out over here. Now, I'm tempted just to copy this layout. Is my idea. If I copy cardiology, then I haven't got to. I've got any red hospitalisation. Nephrology will be red actually. So let's copy the high dependency unit here. Let's copy that. And that's going to go upstairs. Where could that go? Maybe this goes in this corner. Or maybe that goes here. That can... Oh no, that's not the right place. That is not the right place at all, brothers. At all. Let's undo that. And that actually needs to go there. That'll be a high dependency for ENT. There we go. Right, what else are we going to need? We are also going to need something like this for our surgeries and all of that kind of jazz. This could be fairly... Wait, have I arranged... I don't think I can... Yeah, it won't fit there. But we can put that... Yes, Fabian, yeah, undo, you can Control Z, or there's the button there which you can also press for undo. So let's put in our kind of like staff centre in there. Lovely. Our operating theatre, I'm not sure where that's going to go actually. Operating theatre maybe in this corner, like down here. I think will look pretty good. Okay. Obviously I'll sort out all of the wallpapers and all that kind of jazz, guys, of course, of course. So we could also copy this regular ward. Let's copy that. And the regular ward could go... what way round? So that way round. And obviously we'll extend the capacity here. Is that really... I didn't know that. I didn't know that there's only a one space corridor here. Right, let's move that to there. Then we're going to have to delete that wall. There we go. That's that all moved. And then move this again back to be there. This is very messy at the moment. This is very messy. So let's do that. Let's just do that floor for everything here, just so it's not quite as messy. There we go. Right, so let's copy up some more of these kind of bed units. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. So let's get in. I don't really know how many more. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's get in. I think 3 more is going to be absolutely plenty. Because it means that we can also get in 2 more units on this side. Which will be there. And then that will be pink, pink. This will have a red corridor, but we'll have pink tiles in there for whatever reason. Then that needs to be a red door. Okay. And then flooring for here, we'll go with like a red tile maybe. I mean, that's not what I wanted to do, game, but thank you anyway, I guess. So let's do that. And then we'll delete this window here. And that window there. Pop in a window in that corner. So that's going to be our regular ward. Not for nephrology though. That's going to be our regular ward for ENT, if I can find ENT. There it is. So regular ward. There we go. And then this over here is a high dependency unit. There we go. That's that in. And here we have a nurse's station and an on-call room. There we go, there we go. Defibrillator on the windows. Oh god, have I got defibrillator on the windows? Oh god, I do. That does look absolutely horrible, doesn't it? Let's delete those windows. Thank you for pointing that out, Fabian. It's weird what you don't notice when you're the person that's streaming or you know, recording. It's really weird. You just don't notice it. No, there please. Thank you. There we go. I hope that's a bit better. I hope that is a bit better. Right, there we go. So let's just get all of the rooms in and then we'll sort out all of the decorations and that kind of good stuff. Right, so we've just got diagnostic unit. Operating room is in. We need to zone it. There we go. So now we need diagnostic unit. Let's get out some diagnostic units. We'll get out the... let's try these. Let's see if we can fit in two, because two would be amazing if we could. Those can go in there. Yeah, okay, okay. In observation, can you put a sofa and a plant at the end of the corridor? In observation. Observation for emergency, is that Chaos? Here. Or are you talking about the regular ward for here, for the ENT? ENT, okay. I can't see why not, my friend. I can't see why not. There's a sofa. Then we pop in a nice plant next to it. How's that for you, Chaos? How's that for you, my friend? Right, so these are going to be diagnostic units. Hopefully they don't need any more equipment. Oh, they bloody do. They bloody do, guys. It's going to be the dreaded... Oh, it's just an ENT workstation. That's fine. That's fine. We can fit that in. Easy. Camera, stop bugging. Camera, stop bugging. Is that a good area? I think that's a good place for the ENT workstation. Okay, so all we've got left is sonography and a lounge. So can we fit all of... Right, what I'm going to do... I'm actually going to move the operating theatre. I'm going to move that to be here. Because it means that we're going to have all of this space which we can use for other stuff. Let's get rid of that. Right, this looks like crap at the minute, guys. It looks like crap at the minute, but I promise you it will look better. Right, there we go. So that's our operating theatre. So let's go and steal a sonography room. We will steal... No, I don't want that one. I'm going to put in a prefab, guys. I don't know why. I'm going to put in a prefab for sonography. There we go. And we'll obviously change this to be a ENT sonography room. Can that... Oh, it can't... That's a bit of a weird area down there now, isn't it? 6 by 6, yeah. I don't know if that's going to look good there. Tio, do we have time for another department after we finish ENT? We'll see, Tio, we'll see. I've got no crazy plans for tonight. I think my brother wants to play Among Us. So I'll probably I mean, I doubt I'll be streaming past 9. I highly doubt I'll be streaming past 9. That's why I said I think we are going to have quite a few streams left, guys, which is really good. It means that we get to hang out together for longer. But I think we are going to have more streams. Let's see if I can make a 5x5 sonography unit. Is that all we need, or do we need more stuff? Hopefully we can get away with it. So this would be a ENT sonography unit. So what are we missing? Just USG. But if I deleted that, move the bed over, can USG go in there? Look at that, look at that. You're missing I can never say that word, elastography. That can go anywhere, so that can just pop in there. Beautiful, look, beautiful. Maybe oncology. Okay, yeah, we'll see how it goes. What I think we will be able to do, Theodore, is we'll be able to at least do the Oncology Clinic, I hope. So let's get in Ray Briggs in the day. And at night, let's go for Ian. Hey Tudor, how you doing? Then we need a waiting room outside. So let's get a couple of benches. We are literally going to need like a bench, a chair. We'll get in the water cooler and a vending machine. Yeah, absolutely, Tio, absolutely. Why does that not like... Why is that orange there, guys, but not there? Is that just me going a bit mental? I don't know why. Don't know why that would happen. Right, so we're going to need this to be a red corridor. I might have a bit of a break in a minute, guys. Literally like a 2-minute break where I can just nip to the loo. And I'll probably get some snacks as well. So let's get that wall going all the way down. There we go. So what have we got left? Tudor says, I think Twitch is better than YouTube at streams. So Tudor, I think it's everyone, you know, I think like everyone has a different opinion and a different preference. I, however, agree with you, Tudor. I personally, I do prefer watching people stream on Twitch. It's just my personal preference, of course, but I do prefer it. So lounge, I might get like a nice lounge here, is the idea, and we'll build that from scratch. Corridor will obviously go all the way down here and up there. We will need to do like common room, that kind of stuff as well. Now I'm just thinking about our layout. Is that okay? I'd just rather this door be up here and I can like flip that around. That's a lot of effort. But is the effort worth it? I don't know. Yeah, do you know what? I think it might be. So if I moved the diagnostic rooms to be next to the lounge, like so, then we delete that. This all gets deleted because it's just going to be easier. And I'll go and copy it again. So if I go and copy that room again, twist it round to be like there. So just flip it round. This wall is going to come down, it's going to be a brown wall, like so. This here will be deleted and we'll just use it for equipment and stuff. We are going to lose a room. Do we need 6 beds for ENT? Or we could go a bit funky. If I copy that to there, then that comes down. We get rid of this wall here, and then we can delete that room. Delete that room and delete that wall there. It's a bit of a strange layout. But I think it'll work. I was going to change all the floor to be one floor, and then we can go in and we can change the flooring to look better there. Right, so I think that's everything bar the lounge. Let's go ENT. And obviously these are going to be zones. That's on call room. Nurses station. Let's bring that out. No, why do you hate me? On call room, please. Thank you. That's going to be a corridor out to there. And then this is going to be high dependency unit. Like that. This brown wall comes all the way up. I think. Right, let's just get in the last bits of zoning. So we're going to want a common room, rest room and cleaning closet. Basically, everything here, basically. So let's copy that. And can we get that in over here? Like that would fit lovely, look there. If we just moved over those diagnostic rooms, that would fit in lovely there. Yeah, let's do that. So that will go in. Is that a good way round? Not really. That way round is going to be better. Yep, that way round. And then we'll obviously switch around all of the doors and stuff. So you go. That door there is fine, but we get in a door for our cleaning closet. So let's move, we'll just delete one of those sinks and we'll get in a that is something that I want to do, Phoebe. I want to spend some time doing the decorations. I'm just trying to get all of the departments in tonight, and then we'll do some future streams when we do like the really small nitty-gritty decorations bits and bobs. But absolutely, I really want to pack like every room out with decorative bits. So one diagnostic room is going to go there, and then the other one. This is such a messy department at the minute. It's such a messy department. And the other diagnostic room is going to go in there. Right, so that's all of the room zoning done. That's going to be a corridor coming up here, like that, into here and there. The brown wall will go across there. I will delete that. This actually needs to be a red corridor wall. Like so. Let's do all the corridors first. Here we go. That window needs to go away. Go away window. Right, and then we'll just get in this floor in here. Again, just for the meantime. I just find it easier when everything's the same style, and then I can kind of go back in and change it. So let's get rid of those two rooms and that one. So that one is going to be a common room, like that. That's going to be a rest room, like so. And the other one is going to be a cleaning closet, like that. Yeah, we can do a small waiting room. Not that they would use it, because obviously they don't use a waiting room for the diagnostic rooms. But we can do a small waiting room, absolutely. Corridor comes down. What are you moaning about? Not accessible for patients. Is that because we haven't got a door here? Yeah, it is. So let's say that we would have the entrance to this department, maybe like there. There we go. Right, so flooring out here, we're going to want this everywhere, at least for the meantime. Flooring there is good, so let's do flooring first. Flooring there is fine. In here we're going to go with, actually going to go with this like lino, I think, in the actual high dependency units. And outside the rooms, let's go with like a white tile, like so. There we go, look. Right, I think that's all the flooring done. So, wallpaper. Right, so that's going to have pink tiles. I like that a lot. I like the pink tiles. That's all good. Operating theatre is all good. All the corridors, no, don't bug out on me. All the corridors are good. Wallpaper's good. Wallpaper's good. It's just this room, I think. Let's go double stripe red for here. Not sure why. We're going to go double stripe red. No, can you do that, please? Thank you. So all of that is double stripe red. There we go. Looks better already. And now it's just this bit. So let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Okay, so now windows. Have we got any windows which shouldn't be there? We need defibrillator windows. No, I don't think so. Let's get a window in there. That's going to be a lounge here, isn't it? So let's put a window in the lounge. We'll get a window in there. A window in the corridor. We'll get a window there in the diagnostic room. And there. There. And one in a cleaning closet, hopefully. There we go. And then we'll just get rid of these windows that shouldn't be there. And that one shouldn't be there either. Okay. Awesome. Right. So that is ENT. That's every room we need other than the lounge. I keep forgetting to actually do the lounge, don't I? Right, let's come in here and we're going to do the lounge. So visitors table. Let's get some red visitors tables. And I'm going to get them in a bit like a prison. It's not going to be the nicest lounge in the world, I imagine. A couple of sofas. We'll get in a bookcase. Along this wall, getting like some cabinets for people to make a coffee. Coffee vending machine. Bookshelf there. Can I get a water cooler underneath? Let's get a water cooler there instead. Get some fruit juice out for people. Put some TVs on the walls, like, you know, some hospital advertising and stuff like that. Anything else? Maybe just some like fire extinguisher stuff. Out here, fire alarm, fire axe. Magazines would be nice to have here. And maybe just a few plants, bins. There's a bin. Let's get some plants. Like so. Because that's the lounge. And what about if we made that a wooden floor? And then maybe if we move the magazines to like down here. And then we could actually always just pop in a wall here. Maybe with some large glass wall like there. Can't put it there. I don't think I want it there anyway, actually. Okay, that's nice. Right, like a small waiting room we was going to have here, weren't we? Let's do that. And then again, let's put in some of the modern benches that we've got with the new DLC. Maybe a couple of chairs on that wall. We'll go for a lamp in the corner. I don't know if I like the lamp though. I don't know if I like the look of it. A coffee table in the back there. We'll get a clock on the wall. Some brochures. I can't get brochures. Brochures! Maybe some disinfectant tools. A wet floor sign. What are we building here? ENT. So we can get out some like liver posters. Maybe we'll go for like a general health poster. Get a little plant in. There we go. And then maybe we'll get in like a water dispenser for like a little waiting room. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to copy just that there. Just so we can pop that on the wall. Just in there. And then again, let's put out some posters and stuff, like a fire escape plan. Will be good. We'll get out some more magazines over here. Let's get a bin in somewhere like there. We'll get one of my favourite department signs by the door. Now we've got a bit more space over here actually. So let's get in a trash bin. I'm going to move that chair to there. That will allow us to get something in the corner, maybe a lamp there in the corner. And then just a few more bits like plants and stuff. I'm going to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Sneeze, if you're going to come out, just come out. I don't think it is going to come out, guys. I don't think it is. It's betrayed me. My sneeze has betrayed me. And then maybe here we can get... I don't know, maybe a bin? No, what have got a bin? Umbrella holder? I don't really like that, but sure. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So down here in the high dependency unit, I'd like to get in like some equipment just to fill out this area. So oxygen tanks are always good. These mobile storage units are great to have a few bits and bobs on. Once some students threw a fire axe down the stairwell in school. While taking the axe, the fire alarm began and all students went outside and someone caught her foot on the axe. They were suspended and fined. Oh my god, people, do you know what? People are absolutely mental, aren't they? I don't understand why people do like crazy stuff. Like, I just don't get it. Why do people do crazy stuff, guys? Tell me. Tell me why people do it, because it's beyond me why people do it. Honestly, it really is. So I'm basically just filling out a few bits here and there, not doing anything like too specific, just kind of trying to fill out the areas with stuff. Get some scrubs in, get some card files up here maybe. I quite like, where is it, the shelf looks quite cool. These shelves are quite nice for storage and that kind of stuff. What else have we got here? Sanitary equipment. We could do like a little sanitary area over here. Maybe with a cabinet with some disinfectant tools. Where are disinfectant tools? I'll get out a couple bits of that. After you finish ENT, can you expand ICU? I don't know about expanding the ICU, Tio, only because I've got nowhere to expand it to. I don't know how. I suppose what we could do is we could move sonography and cardiography into one of these spaces and expand it a little bit if we have time. If we have time, we can do that. If we have time, we can definitely do that. Okay, so I think that's pretty good actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe a few more bits on this side. Maybe some equipment cabinets might look pretty cool. Next, some scrubs. Equipment cabinet. We'll get some equipment cabinets here as well. Just a few bits here and there. So right, let's do this bit. We'll hire some staff and I'm going to go for a very quick break. So let's get out. I mean, this is quite a big, it's quite big actually, isn't it? Like a bit too big, this area. I suppose we can fill it up with some, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Can I speak more languages than English? So, do you know what? That's very strange you say that, Fabian, because I dreamt last night that you guys were really angry at me because I spoke English. I know, isn't that weird? I've got no idea why. You were just so angry with me, and I was trying to like explain, and this is true, right? So I think English people, this is my opinion, I think we're very ignorant of other languages. I think we expect other languages to do all the hard work and to learn English, when we could. I can't speak Somali, Fabian. I'm very sorry. I can't speak Somalian. But yeah, basically the short answer is I speak a little bit of Spanish. A little bit of Spanish. Not a lot at all. I've done A-level Spanish and I've basically forgotten everything. Everything, guys. It's just escaped my mind completely. If you don't speak a language very often, and you guys probably know this, if you don't speak it very often, it's so unfortunate. I personally just lose like all of my ability really, really quickly. So I speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit, not a lot at all. But I did do A-level Spanish, and I've done GC German. So I know. I mean, I'd say I know little to no German. I don't know a lot of German at all, but little bits here and there. But that's it. I'm afraid. I done French until I was around what would I've been 13ish, like around there. I'm so bad at French. It was a language that I personally just never got on with. Like I could just never take it in. Right, okay, I'm fairly happy with that, guys. I'm fairly happy with that. So what I think we need to prioritise today is getting in our departments. Then we'll do another stream in the future where we like really tidy everything up, like do all of the wallpaper when we turn around, like from different angles. We'll do all the decorations, like change all the windows, all that kind of stuff. But today we need to at least get in all of the departments. So guys, I'm going to go for a very quick break and then I'll be back and we will get in the staff here for ENT. Fabian, English, Dutch, you tried to learn Russian but you gave up after a week. Everything I know now is suka. I don't know what that means. If you're swearing at me, Fabian, then go ahead, please go for it. Theodore says, do you think that the helicopters from the upcoming DLC will be an important addition to the game? Theodore, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the helicopters, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think the helicopters are good, and it's going to be really interesting to see the helicopters, but I think it's just going to be an ambulance. I can't see how it's going to be any different to having an ambulance, but an ambulance that's not on the ground, basically. Deutsch is in Deutsch, not Dutch, yeah, that's fair enough. So I'm not sure, Theodore, to be honest, I'm not sure. Right, guys, I will literally be a couple minutes and I will be back, and we will not be ending the stream before we get in staff for ENT, and we'll at least do the Oncology Clinic. So there'll be many, many more live streams to come. Right, guys, I'll be a couple ticks and I'll be back very shortly. Hello, hello, hello. I've got some snacks. I've got a strawberry milkshake. Life is good. Right, let's carry on with our hospital. So let's go ahead. We'll get in some staff and then we'll see how far we get with the Oncology Clinic. I am fairly tired, guys, so that will definitely be it for tonight. But many more live streams to come, because we have to finish this hospital fairly soon. I don't know whether I'm going to start a new hospital with the new DLC. I'm not too sure, really. Too much chocolate. Oh, Fabian, that's literally me. I actually think I might be addicted to chocolate, like actual addiction. Oh, Sonia, you're really good at night. Let's get in Sonia at night. Who else have we got here? So guys, if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe on YouTube, because I think we've got people watching on YouTube and on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, then feel free to go ahead and have a look at my YouTube channel, and the other way around. If you're here from YouTube, if you don't maybe use Twitch very often, like Twitch was definitely a new thing for me, maybe like a couple of years ago. Feel free to go and have a look at my Twitch channel. So we're going to need nurses that do like just surgery, and then some which do other stuff, don't we? So let's have some that do just patient transfers, like Mary's going to be great for that. Who else have we got here then? Right, so maybe this side we'll do our surgical nurses. So we can get in people like, you're good at night, wherever you got. Jill. Good old Jill. Do some surgery nursing. I think so, Fabian. I feel like it's at the time now where it feels right to start a new hospital. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I love this hospital, and I would say it's my, it's my favourite hospital I've ever made. But I do feel like now it's the right time really to move on once the new DLC comes out. Right, let's get some more surgical nurses in. Let's go with you, Judy. Hopefully I remember to take my contact lenses out tonight, else I might cry. Can't believe I've done that, guys. I really can't. What an idiot leaving them in. I was literally fast asleep, And isn't it, I find sleep very weird. I don't know if I woke up, like I don't know if I started dreaming that I left them in and then that made me wake up. Like I don't really know what happened. But I woke up and I called myself an idiot. I won't actually say the words I use, guys, if you get my drift, that I called myself. What are the qualifications to transport patients? Have legs? Have thick legs? Yeah. I tend to go with interns to transport patients. I tend to find that's the best way to do it. Right, let's get some nurses that can do a bit of both. Are you dirty feet? Yeah, dirty feet. We don't want you. Maybe one more nurse. And we'll see if that's enough. That should be plenty of nurses. Doctors, we're going to need some anaesthetologists, if I can say that word. There we go. Leslie. Anaesthetology, we'll go for... You're pretty good, Benjamin. Charlotte, you're really good as well. You're good. Oh, someone was a good boss. Someone there was a good boss, but I missed them, I think. Oscar, you're going to be a great surgeon. There we go. At night, have we got... Oh, Jeff, you're definitely coming in the day. Well, actually, what we can do is, what are your perks? Yeah, so you switch to night. And here, we will get in Jeff. And Jeff is going to just do surgery. That's perfect. Exactly, that's true. $400 a day just to walk around and transport patients. I would do that. I agree. I agree, Chaos. I agree. So who else do we need? Stretchers we need. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we need surgeons to assist, don't we? So let's get in people to assist at surgery. We could get in Dana. She's very good, so she'll be a good assistant for surgery. Who else? Maybe Sylvia. You can also assist at surgery. And now we need some doctors, which are going to be like clinical doctors. So they're going to do all the clinical stuff. So let's go for... Polly's pretty... Matilda's good. Oh my god, what happened there? Matilda, you can come in, but obviously don't assist at surgery. Who else do we have? Polly and Ross aren't bad. They are late to work, but I'm not too... No, stop doing that, please. I'm not too bothered about them being late to work. Ray can come in. And maybe one more. One more. And let's go for... Rachel. Let's go for Rachel. Right, so is that... I think that's all the staff, isn't it? Nurses, doctors, surgeons. We need some stretchers, that's fine. Janitors we've got. Cool. So let's get in some stretchers. We'll get some along that wall there. A couple of these little nooks here and there for anyone to use. Perfect. That is ENT all sorted, guys. Look at that. 608 members of staff in our hospital. God, that milkshake is good. Right. So let's at least do the Oncology Clinic. It's going to be fairly simple. All we're going to need to do is actually... Oh yeah. I was going to say we could just copy internal medicine, but we didn't have a bridge here. We've got lots of space here. I don't know what is happening with those doors. Lots of space here still to use. But I'm thinking about... We could do the Oncology Clinic. Do we start a whole new square? I don't really want to start a whole new square. But we might have to. We might have to. Or yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best idea actually, isn't it? So let's copy some bits from this floor. So let's copy all the way down to the elevator. I think that's what I need to copy. 2 days ago, Fabian got an Indoraptor statue. And today when you woke up, the street lights made it look like there was a real one in my room. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that would have scared the absolute crap out of me as well, Fabian. I hate that when you're kind of like in that dream state still, like you're still kind of dreaming. Oh, I really hate, that's horrible, that is. And then you get scared. It's not good. It's not good. Let's look at some basic walls around here. Up to there and there. Ah, now we're not going to be able to get a door there. Well, that shouldn't be too bad because we will definitely be able to get a door in here. The red lights of your laser on the gun forgot to turn off. Yeah, that sounds quite terrifying, Fabian, to be honest. That sounds quite terrifying. So let's get this floor out. Lovely. Right, are we missing a few bits? Maybe just like some reception bits, I think. Just basically everything from there, I believe. There we go. Right, so all we need to do is change the rooms to be oncology. Let's just make sure that that's floored and that we have some windows in our little bridge. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's do a bridge space bit. Right, so that's good, Fabian. I'm glad you've moved him now. I'm glad you've moved him. So oncology. So these are going to be oncology offices. Please, can you just do that? Please, game. Thank you. That's going to be a cleaning closet. This area is a waiting room. Like so. Then we've got a rest room here. And one over here. We've got a cleaning closet and a common room. No, that's not a common room. That's a common room. Why did I start on YouTube? I'm not sure. I kind of, you know, like I played a lot of games and I don't, that's a very good question. I think when you play games, you watch other people play and you think, oh my god, you know, I think that's something that, you know, I'd like to do. So you give it a go. The first thing that I definitely found out is that it's so much harder recording games than what it seems like. I remember watching people play and I was, oh my god, you've missed this, you've missed that there. Do you know what? It's really, really hard. I don't know why, but because you're focused on trying to be entertaining, you just miss lots of stuff, and it's difficult. Streaming, recording, it's not easy, guys. It really isn't. So oncology. So let's get some staff in here. So receptionists. Alison's good. Let's get an Alison. And at night, let's go for Sandra. There we go. There you are, our receptionists. Janitors. Oh, Lynn's pretty good at night, I think. Yes, let's get Lynn at night. In the daytime, we'll go for Henry. And we'll get a couple more, not too many more. Let's get a refreshed list. Let's go for Samantha. No, I didn't ask you to do that though, game, did I? Samantha and Macy. I assume it's how I pronounce her name. Will be pretty good. I won't bother with these janitors for the moment. I don't think we need them. And then here, let's go for John is good. At night, let's go for Pierce. Pierce is good. And let's get some more doctors over here. I think we'll only need 2 doctors' offices functional, I believe. We want someone with extra diagnosis, please. Oh, Leslie's good, and Leslie will be a great boss. And I'll get one more person for the night shift. Let's go for... We'll go for Nigel. He's a bit late into work, but that's fine. And there we go, guys. There is the Oncology... No, go away survey. There is the Oncology Department. There we go. So before we leave, I might just change the colouring here. What should we go with? Maybe... You can see now with every staff member, your CPU gets 2% more dead. That, wow. Fabian, you've hit... Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head there. You really have. That is a very true statement. It do be like that. My game is really struggling at the moment with this game. I don't know why. So I've gone with a brown theme. Not really sure why. I've gone with a brown theme here. Floors, doors can stay orange. I think I like that, guys. I think I like that. Okay, guys. So I'm going to start wrapping this up here for tonight. So in our next live stream, we will get in the oncology hospitalisation, but I don't think I'm going to bother with gynecology. I don't think. We've got lots of space where we need to basically expand a few wards and stuff. So the plastic surgery department, I think we need to expand the high dependency ward for that. I know that Tio, you were saying about the ICU. So this space here, I do want to actually fill in, but we just need to figure out what we need to put there. If that makes sense to you, lovely people. So guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I don't know when I will be streaming again. Obviously I'll let you know. I'll post in Discord, Twitter and Facebook and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not sure when I'm going to be live streaming again. Maybe, what day is it today? Tuesday. Maybe next Tuesday. Maybe it becomes a weekly thing until the new DLC comes out. A Tuesday Project Hospital stream. Good evening, Jason. Yeah, we've got a new DLC on the way. We've got a traumatology DLC on the way. Coming out this month. So really excited for that. Make sure to stick around, guys, because hopefully I'll be getting the key early again. So I really look forward to showing you guys all of the new objects and new things that we get in the new DLC. Guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I will see you. There'll be some new videos coming out on the channel soon. If you're into farming, go and check out the new farming channel, which is called Farmology. And stay tuned next Tuesday, hopefully, for another Project Hospital stream. Look at this, we're ending a bang on 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Please take care of yourselves in these perilous times. I shall see you later. Bye for now.